Welcome everyone, here are some tips and tricks for Google Pixel 6a. First of all, if you press and hold the power button, it's going to activate Google Assistant and it won't power off your device. So in order to power off Google Pixel 6a, did you know you just click and release the volume up key and the power key together, just click release and you'll be brought to the power off menu. Did you also know if you long press the power off toggle, it will allow you to reboot into safe mode? This is useful if your phone's constantly crashing or you're having issues. Did you also know that if you don't use Google Assistant, you can remove it from the power button and have it turn off your device? You do that by opening up the Settings app. From here, let's scroll all the way down until we see System. From here, we're going to tap on the gesture option here. Then we're going to scroll all the way down and you're going to see this one right here. Press and hold power button, tap into that and deactivate hold for system. Now when you press and hold the power button, it's going to bring you straight to the power off menu instead of Google Assistant. Next, let's open up the camera app. Did you know if you go into night sight, you can take astrophotography in Google Pixel 6a. This does require you have a tripod connected to the 6a and you are pointing up at the night sky. Did you also know that in the camera app, if you just long press like so, it will actually search for the contents of your image in Google with a reverse picture search. So you can see it showing up iPhones because it recognized iPhones in the background. If you translate over, you can get the text which is in the image. You can translate the text which is in the image. You also have the homework here, which allows you to get help for any homework questions. You can shop for the image which is shown here. You can see the location where the image is. Let's say you're pointing at the Eiffel Tower, it will show that, not an iPhone. And dining as well, you can take a look at where the dish is, the type of dish and the restaurant as well. Did you also know that if we slide down from the top once, slide down one more time, we have the control center. Did you also know you can long press on the icons in order to go into a specific setting? If you tap once with some icons, you'll be brought to a pop-out view so you can quickly connect your network. Okay. Did you also know that from the home screen you can access the control center by sliding down anywhere on the screen, not just the top? Okay. When you're in an app, you will need to slide down from the very top. Did you also know if you long press on auto rotate, I want to turn this on, you have this enable face detection feature. When this is on, the front camera is going to take a look at your face, and so it will only rotate, okay, if your face is diagonal, right? This app doesn't support rotation, but if I go to this app here, so let's just go like this, this phone going to rotate, there we go, okay. But if I'm looking at the phone, right, I'll move my head, and you can see it's not rotating at all. Did you also know if you want to take a screenshot, you click and release, power key and volume down key together, click release, like so. But here's the issue. First of all, that screenshot didn't take, try one more time, there we go. So taking a screenshot is quite inconsistent with that method, you saw it didn't work for me, and also it's kind of cramped. So did you know if I open up an app and then I access the multitasking, I will also have an option to take a screenshot. No funny business, I just tap on the button and it will take a screenshot of the application which is in multitasking. Did you also know if you tap on the select tool, this will allow you to select all of the text which is in the image right here, and you can copy, share, search as well. The Google Pixel 6a may be a small phone, but let's do split screen. So in order to split screen in Pixel 6a, just open up the first app of choice, then open up the second app of choice, then slide up and hold to access multitasking. And did you know in order to split screen, you just tap on the icon here, tap on split top, tap on the second app to split screen, and now you're in split screen view. Did you know if you double tap the white bar, it will flip the top app and the bottom app? Did you know you can also slide the white bar to change the percentage? Did you also know you can slide to the very bottom to close the bottom app and the very top to close out of the top app as well? Gestures. Did you know that if I open up an app here, go into a sub menu, you can just slide from right to left in order to go back, okay? And you can also do from left to right as well. Did you also know that in order to access multitasking, when you do a slide up and hold, you'll feel vibration on the back of the phone, and that will tell you when to release, so you can quickly access the multitasking like so. And when you do a quick flick, you'll go home. Did you also know that while you're multitasking, if you slide to the far left of the screen, you have the clear all option, and this will clear out of all of the applications from multitasking. If I go into the photos here, tap on the photo, and then go into edit. If I go into the tools option, did you know there's a magic eraser? This allows you to remove, let's say, a person from an image, or just remove like an object from a background. So for example, this TV remote, I'm just going to circle that, and you can see it's going to remove that out of view. It's not the best in my case, but if you have a person in the background, you can just do a quick circle and remove the background. Didn't do a great job here, however, again with persons, people, it will do a way better job. If I go back into the magic eraser, there is also a camouflage tool. So let's say this iPhone box, I'm not liking the color, I just want it to camouflage into the background. I'll just circle it, and you can see it will detect the exact image and then turn it into grayscale, just like this. So here are some tips and tricks. If you want a full 40-minute video on how to use Google Pixel 6a, I'll have that one in the description. This is meant for people who are a bit more advanced. And with that being said, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye bye.